Nice speed control. Just hold for that window between the 5-7. I don't know if she's going to try and just float this in, stay below the 5, or go around and come back between the 5-7. Just stayed underneath it. Nice. Now she goes around the 7 for the 5.
Don't do that to me.
So around the room, we got a couple of action games going on. We got Jungerman playing Steve Allison on the bar box. We got Tom Thumb playing PJ Hoffman. Playing a little one pocket over there. We got Mark O'Brien and Justin Bergman and Danny Hill, all railbirds sweating it out. Eric Lacey hitting balls with a partner from him, Ruben, I think is his name. And Chastity and AJ getting it to him. What up, man? Oh, she put a big move on that ball. Overcut it a little bit. Justin said he sharked her. He did just about walk out the door when she's like, oh shit, Justin's right there. Put the Justin effect on her. It can be tough to fade sometimes. Well, Paul tries for the 2-rail kick, puts a little too much Spinucci on it. Doesn't quite get there. 7-9's not quite dead wire, but it does go there. All right, let's see. Where did I draw it last time? Yeah, right there. It seems to be about where she leaves it when she leaves it. Generally. See how close I get. Yeah. I think really, if you can cut this one in and just get back over here with the cue ball, if you wanted to be aggressive, she doesn't want to be aggressive because there's a real good safe option instead. It's all right, Paul. Let's see how you kick. It's got a little bit of traffic. Really, the 7 and 9 are just more visual blockers. Let's see how he does. 76 to 60 now. Sky Woodward over Dennis Orcoyo.
Hello, still way close enough. That's away.
Paul makes a great hit. She might play safe again, trying to get back up on this 3 still ain't no fun. She goes for it, catches a 7 though, unfortunately, and is gonna needs a bounce. No good. Nice 2-row kick around, and it's gonna tie up the 3-8 a little bit. Nice. Ball goes for the carom. Gets a little backup tricky layout. Not quite as safe. Yeah, she can definitely see a piece of it. Hard to tell if she's got enough of it to try and bank it or not. Yeah, no chances. Just playing it safe, leaving long distance. He might come out okay on this one if he happens to cut this ball in the corner. He might come out with a shot on the 4. Hard to say. Yeah, he had it real good. Hangs it up. And at least would have had a look at the 4. That was a tough shot.
Wait.
He doesn't understand how things work.
He will.
He gets his feet wet enough.
Yeah.
How's that 6-ball speed? Pretty nice. She's playing very conservative right now. She knows she's not really pocketing balls quite to the level that she would expect to be. Changing her game a little bit. It's a real good sign of humility, knowing that you're not firing necessarily on all cylinders in overdrive. But you can still play the smarter shot. Holds it together nice. No, does not get there. Catches the 9. Oh, ball in hand. Cookie, are you serious? Francis beat what? Hang on, I gotta refresh my page. Wait. I'm trying to find the. When the hell did Robbie go to the lost side? Oh, he lost round 3 to Dalton. All right, Sarah gets out as we assumed with ball in hand, 4 balls on the table. Oh my goodness. Yep, I see it. And then he's going to play Scott Wrightstone. Who just beat James Pilla. How did Scott beat James? Man, there's a lot of weird upsets going on down there. So anybody that's local, there's a big tournament up there at Jake's. It's Little Jake's B tournament up there at Teachers. They got a good draw. And there's a lot of players up there. A lot of these players up there would normally be coming in here tonight. But they're up there battling it out. Definitely some weird upsets. Francis Ortman taking down Robbie Patrick 6-5. Now Robbie's a 12. He won it last time as an 11. They raised him to a 12. He's already quite a bit out of the range, but it is what it is. Francis playing good, and Robbie just couldn't catch a break, I guess. So yeah, upsets in round 3. Definitely, I would say Francis over Robbie is a big one. Scott over James is a big one. Let's see. I think Parker over JP. Portwood, I think, is a little surprising. Tyler Blanton over Charlie Duvall, maybe. Let's see, who else? Hinman over Cisneros. Definitely surprising. And Mario Parra over Eric Lacey. Also a little surprising. Yeah, that's nuts. There's so many upsets in round 3 up there on the one-loss side. That's just a one-loss side. So those are knockout rounds. When Danny Hill beat Curtis Fronchak, like Alabama, like there's an upset still on the winner's side from round 3. Hayden Devers beat Josh Lammer. Jeremy Schletzner beat Eric Lacey. Yep. A lot of weird stuff going on. John Bissell on a tear, though. Holy cow. He literally said, I don't get today. Yeah, it's bizarre, man. That's right, Cookie. There's still time. Not to go over there and play, but there's time to come over here and play. Oh, Sarah. She just made a joke. I don't want to deal with that 6 anyway. You're not really a 6 over there, are you? Paul going for a nice little controlled safety on the 6. I think she's got a piece of this ball, the outside piece. You got to be responsible, so you're not going to play in a tournament? Yeah, nicely done. She's able to cross that ball. That was a very manipulated bank. She did very well. Good speed. I'm not going to say just float this in, but you don't have to do anything real complicated with the cue ball other than making the 7 here. Shoot that ball perfect. Real nicely done. Really well. Didn't touch a rail on the way in. Nice straight back and forth across the table. Well, that 7 ball was something. That was nice. Real nice. There's the man, the myth, the legend himself, Brendan Sullivan, taking a little snoozer out there in the room, watching the Dennis Sky match, talking a little shit with the other customers, attendees, patrons, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, I didn't think you were a 6 up there anymore. That's why you give me the 6. Ha ha ha. You're higher than me. Yeah. Sky, last I heard, Sky was up still by like 16 or something like that. Oh, I didn't draw my circle on the table, but she was just outside of it anyway. Still, great break. Look at this. Great shot on the 1. Leads perfectly to the 2. Right? Summoning Pondin off the rail here. So then you cut the 2 in and then let the... Right? So if your cue ball is like here-ish, and the cue ball comes here for the 3. I'm psychic. She may not go forward on this one, though. She might just come up and down from here, or she might come at it this way. I don't know which yet. Player choice. She got 3 options to get at this 3 ball. Yeah, she pulled it back. Which, hindsight tells me was the best of the 3 choices, because now you get a natural 2 rail angle to go out for the 5. Oh no. Speed was right. Steven, she said she does, but she doesn't really like it. Like, she will play because, she's been playing the game for a long time. She spent a lot of time in different pool rooms and action all night kind of things, in her younger years. And, at some point you just end up having to gamble with one pocket. No, she said she would play it, but it's not her preferred game. Nobody's offered to play it yet. Most of the challengers have all been 9-ball players, so that makes sense. Paul can't get the 5 to drop. Now he's got to watch her run out again. She got a little straight on the 6, and then she was looking at the 8 on the side. So, still, though, nicely done. Ooh. Little wobbly wobbly. jumps out to a big lead. And a crew of people just walked in that I don't recognize any of. Oh, Brian Bruce is one of them. All right. Come on, don't make a liar. Let me pull that back a little bit. I'm going to go right there.
I think I'm gonna have a medium. Well, I'll adjust. Wow,
She landed there like 6 times in a row earlier. And now she's coming up just a bit outside. Paul hangs another ball. It's a couple of goofy little symptoms, mostly from coming in, screwing together, getting no time warming up at the table, and he just scarfed down his food because we told him he was up next, like right when he ordered. But it's okay. It's all good fun. We may have to go out there and try and find a next challenger pretty soon here. The 3 ball is a little goofy, but she just sticks right there. Should be okay. With the 4 ball hanging, that'll be the real trick to come up and down around the table here. Get on the 5. Because you want to be pretty flat on the 5 so you can shoot the 6. But the 7's got issues. I mean, basically every ball's got a pocket, and actually opening that 7 really helped. How about this? Squeeze right by the 6. Just a hair above the 5 so you can roll out naturally 1 rail for the 6. Alright, plan for the 7 time. I mean, I think you gotta try and get right here. Somehow, some way, right? It's a little thin, but yeah. Nice shot. Did a good job just making sure to make the 7. Give yourself the best opportunity to do something with the 8. It goes in 5 of the 6 pockets, so you got a chance of being able to shoot it somewhere. Uh-oh. She's going to be a little close to her work here, but she's actually going to land pretty good and shoot this ball in the lower right corner. I don't think that's the pocket she originally intended. But like I said, it goes in every pocket. Just don't land on it. Nicely done. Nice out. That's the first time that she didn't hop the cue ball. Yeah, Jess, she can play. I mean, she played on the pro women's tour for a long time. Um, I'm trying to remember, uh, like back about 10 years or so ago when I really started paying attention to pool. I'd watch the like Sunday afternoons, right? They'd have all those ESPN WPBA tournament events. I'm trying to think if I ever saw her on there. It wasn't often if she did make it. She you know, usually finished in the top 8 or something like that, but I don't remember seeing her in the final 4 too often. Um, but I mean, she can absolutely play. She spends now, so now she has a full time job. She works in a nursing home, and as far as pool is related, she has like a kind of a custom built pool room slash garage. I think it might be. I don't know who owns it. It's either her or her father's, but I think regardless, she spends a lot of time in there, and she does a lot of work with the juniors in her area. And she's up in Bloomington, Illinois, and she's been training a lot of juniors. And there was a young kid in here yesterday named Ben Gonzalez, and he's kind of a little protege of hers. Guy played real good. He played even with Joe Avola all night. Well, they started out. Joe gave him the 8, and they were playing by the game. And after about I don't know 12 or 14 games, I decided to just play even because they were even, and played even. Played a couple of sets, and I think Ben got them both times. But yeah, I mean, I don't know her enough to know how vested she is in this. I mean, obviously, you want to do well. I mean, she is a professional, and she treats the game in a very professional level. But she also loves the pool room and the pool room banter, and she was talking about how nice it is to kind of be back in this environment and hear all this stuff. So, she might be a little, I'm not going to call it distracted, but, she might be paying a little more attention to the nonsense and the conversations just to kind of sponge that up after the last 15 months of not being in one. I think on Fargo, she's mid 600, somewhere like that. Someone told me she was still ranked like number 9 in the country. But I know she hasn't been playing anything competitive. Oh, she hit that 5 ball so fucking good. Oof, what a shot. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Jim. So I did remember something correctly. She put a nice stroke on that ball, too. She's not going to get any kind of good reward for it. Let's try and get down here, leave it a little tough for Paul. This is a tough shot. And getting shape is no hanger either. You make the 7, you're going away from the 8, so you want to let this ball fly and come all the way back around the table.
Ah.
But that's super hard to do, especially when you're as cold as Paul is right now. Stiff, and arms not loose. All right. 7-0. I think everybody knew that, she's a pretty strong favorite over Paul, but I did think that Paul would get a couple of games. And he's just not really set up, he's not really raring to go. All right, I'm going to try it one more time. I'll move it over to the center a little bit. That's a smaller error. Oh, no. I should try a little bit wider. Oh! Oh, I almost got it. Her break, though. Her break is so good. It's so perfectly repetitive. It's just, she just duplicates it more often than not.
Did he hear? He heard a weird noise.
Is this a valley? No, it's the same man.
Lights are like.
Might be able to find
Right.
two of them go there. Likes to lie.
All right, he made a good kick. He's not going to scratch. He's going to leave her tough.
Oh, by the way, that guy owes me $1,800 on the table. It's a scam.
Last one. 1,800, wasn't it?
Yep, she's not going to deal with it. Go ahead and play safe.
They ain't seen his name in a while, though. Grab you on the gypsy caravan.
And there's that fancy new Mez jump cue.
How much it gonna cost me?
Really?
Who do I pay for? Okay. What the hell I play?
Ryan DeBruce up next. Good. I didn't want to have to play her.
Got a guy that Jersey taking on next now.
Sarah said, "Oh shit! I better get a spot. This guy's got his name on his shirt."
You ain't nothing to worry about with me, sweetheart. I'm old and can't see across the table. What?
Ryan Bruce gonna give it a whirl.
Well, the guy had the
Brendan can't make a save.
yard 7 ball on the last set. Yard 7 ball and gave him. I did.
It looks like Chastity got herself a game up there. And I'm guessing that Steve and Jung are still battling it out. Tom and PJ still playing some one hole there. Really, we just got one kind of for fun match going on. It's Eric Lacey and his little road partner, Ruben, I think his name is. All right. This will be Sarah's last break. Yeah, Cookie, he did. It was like Hill both times. Almost. Yep. There's that cue ball right in that little square. I've been drawing it on every break. I've been, moving it around a little bit. I keep getting close every time, but she hasn't landed it straight in the square yet. Yeah. Well, Cookie, the thing is, he doesn't have a Fargo, but if I had to give him one, yeah, it'd be up there. Todd. Like 650. Yeah.
Yeah, because they don't make any claims he's less than 19. I don't know.
Bill Harlow's right around 6'10". Feel like it to me.
Yeah. Maybe 630. I'll meet you at 635 somewhere.
650's pushing it, man. Robbie's
Yeah.
670.
Oh, speaking of Robbie, did you see the bracket? Francis Ortman beat Robbie 6-5. Robbie's out. Yeah. He lost to.
I mean,
Yeah, he
one
does
thing.
what he does.
He just can't feel anything.
Where did I just see that at? Danny beat somebody I couldn't believe. Ben Gonzalez just, well, Ben Gonzalez got past.
Stuck it to him. I knew they were playing each other. He stuck it to him.
Nice. Yeah, but Alabama beat somebody I didn't expect him to beat.
Shake Daniel Harwell. Jonathan 6-2.
What?
Yeah.
JP 6'2". Wow.
Bill's been wearing our shirt all day too.
Oh yeah.
A lot of our shirts are probably out.
Oh, I was surprised when he got past Curtis. That's the one I was surprised by when Alabama got past Curtis front check.
Oh yeah. Front check and patrol.
Yeah.
Him going to 6 is strong, man.
Yeah, it's rough. Fuck. Now he's got to play Bill Harwell. That's funny. These guys go to a tournament up there. They play here, or actually, they don't play here that often. Yeah, Cookie. That's the thing, man. This tournament so far has been nothing but upsets. Like it's crazy. Yeah. I'm just thinking about that, Cookie. I'm right in the middle. I go to 7. Right? And I think, me giving Danny a game, I think that's probably right. All right. Sarah snaps it off clean. 9-0. Take ourselves a little break here. We'll be right back. Brian the Bruce going to get warmed up.